To run a fleet of tugs, you have to be prepared to take on any job. One of the most difficult and dangerous was handling the big naval munition ships. On this day, I remember Hercules had towed the naval tramper Krakatoa in from the base up the coast. Usually a familiar and safe routine. But it had been a rough journey, real rough. And as if that wasn't enough, he had to suffer Blue Nose, the officious naval tug.
Attention! Attention! You Hercules!
Attention, nothing. I'm finished here, old darling. Moving out.
No, you don't. Not allowed to check things out.
Check all you like, sweetheart. I'm needed elsewhere.
You's under Navy orders. Me orders. You ain't to leave me be inspection.
I am under orders. Captain Stars. So don't you try and tell me what to do, Blue Nose, old thing.
We'll see about that, laddie. Hercules, here, wait. Stay right where you are. There's an order.
Toodaloo.
Upstart civilian. I'll get you in a naval convoy one day and I'll teach you a lesson or two. And then you'll know what orders are all about.
Yuck, that Blue Nose. He's orders mad. Orders come before common sense in naval terms.
I better barney with him too, Hercules. Keep those boys in line, he shouts. As if I haven't done this job every naval exercise. Report to me when you're finished, he says. Thinks I'm too old for this work, he does. Hey, do you know what they're doing? They're loading munitions and taking fuel aboard the same ship. Dangerous seamanship, that is.
Well, OJ, my dear, I'm going to have me a bit of a rest at the coal depot. It's been a hard tow and I feel a bit low.
Keep them in line, straight as a row of Marines. I'll check them after I've done my inspection.
We should work together, not fight each other.
Ahoy now! Ahoy now! You! Oi, you! Red thing! Collect some fire barges and proceed to the fire practice area now!
I'm standing by, waiting for orders to proceed to the old dock.
And those orders are cancelled, and I'm in charge. Fire practice now, and I don't leave until I tell you. Do I make myself clear? And now move, fast as a flame, fast as a flame.
Aye, aye, sir.
The Z-Stacks were upriver at the munitions factory. They were there to collect explosives for the Navy. It was a very dangerous operation, but worth a great deal of money to Captain Zero, who had put Zoran in charge.
Now listen, you two. Towing this lot's the tricky bit. Jack, move off first.
Right.
Go slow and don't take any nonsense from the star mob. Show them explosives don't scare us. If they come too close, just blow them up! Yeah, but with your hooter, dummy. No silly games, okay? You don't have to be that brave.
Okay, Zoran. Sir.
And watch out for the naval twerp Blue Nose. Your job is to deliver that barge directly to the naval tramper Krakatoa. If Blue Nose gives you different orders, ignore him and refer him to me. Just keep it steady. Keep flying that danger flag. Deputy, next.
That Blue Nose told me he was in charge and that I must obey orders.
You are mine, remember that?
Well, remember that, Zoran, sir.
Eat your heart out, Star Tugs. Right, easy does it.
Oil barge. You're in my way and you're idle. I don't like idle tugs, so move and move fast. There's an order.
Oi! Oi! You naval twit! You scrapped a brand new barge deliberately!
I gave an order to move out of my way. This harbour is the most undisciplined I've ever worked in. If I order you to jump, you jump. That barge is conscripted for a naval purpose. And if I want to scrape it, I will. It's about time you fancy stars started living up to your name. Now, get some steam in your boiler and start turning your screw. Mobilisation, that is what I want, mobilisation!
Oi! Oi, you, come back here!
Night came down fast. Dock lights helped Big Mickey transfer explosives to the naval tramper Krakatoa. The Z-Stacks were moored off. All were shot of their dangerous loads except Zoran, now being unloaded. One last-minute slip-up could mean disaster.
I'll be glad to get rid of this lot.
Attention! Attention!
Ain't what mean me, mister, do you?
Yeah, you, mister. Move that barge. My load's fast.
You shouldn't move a barge that's being unloaded.
Well, stop unloading it. Big Mickey, stop your hooking in my barge. My priority, right now.
Yeah, what's going on? The schedule says I'm next.
Don't you start, laddie. Wait your turn.
Watch him.
Yeah, I'm coming alongside. This barge has to be unloaded. I've got orders too.
Whose orders?
Captain Star's orders. I'm coming alongside.
We'll see about that. Now just move aside and let me through.
Blue Nose, stay back. That barge is unsafe.
Do not give me orders. If I want to move, I move. I told you to move there. Now look what's happened.
You dummy!
No!
Start engines, quick!
I'm in charge. Stay where you are.
No way, I know what's on that barge. Get clear, the whole thing's gonna blow.
Stay where you are.
Emergency, emergency! Clear the area immediately!
I still ain't of my order.
Move out, save yourselves! 10 cents, cut your barge rope and pull free!
My barge is clear, but Blue Nose is blocking the way.
I know what to do. Stay still and do finish.
Oh, come on, Blue Nose. Cast off. Let's get out of here.
I can't.
Try harder. Go on.
My engine's cut out.
Okay. His engine's out. I'm going into help.
Don't be a fool, 10 cents. Get out of there.
He's right, move!
He's got himself into this. Leave him.
It's too dangerous, 10 cents!
You're coming with me, Blue
Keep
Nose.
going, 10 cents! Keep going! The tramper's on fire! It'll blow any second!
Do you move me? I've got my orders, and the order says I am loading fuel now.
You can load all you want after I get you out of here. Hey, OJ, what shall I do with him?
Put him at the back! Out the way! We don't want any more of his orders!
Boy, this is a mutiny. Take me back immediately. Obey orders. Obey orders. Orders is orders.
Oh no, Big Mickey's dock is going up.
Move out, everyone! It's going over! Here we are! I'll jump clear!
Just hope Mickey gets it right, otherwise he'll sink us all.
Big Mickey!
Oh, he's done it. He's falling sideways.
And lying in shallow water saved Big Mickey from both fire and explosion.
It took real skill to make that move.
He saved us all for sure. But the fire's getting out of control.
You'll have heard the siren for sure. The fire tug will reach us any minute. Just wish it were here now.
Fire tug won't be much good. Look at that tramper!
Someone's having a dockside celebration.
No. If there was a party, I would have been invited.
Perhaps they don't need a long-necked highbrow.
Let it roll. Certainly wouldn't want low lifes like you there. What's that?
Emergency! Get them tied up and follow on, top head. Might need all hands.
Yeah, top hat, follow on! Fire at the old dock!
The tugs could only watch helplessly as fire and explosions in the tramper spread to dangerous chemicals on the dockside.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Like what, dummy? Anyway, you've done your bit. Just sit back and watch.
But it's spreading. And that means puff at the dockside will go up.
You're right, 10 cents. Come on, everyone. Shout and warn Puffer.
Go on, Puffer. Go on,
Puffer, get out of there, will you? Will you get out of there, Puffer? That's all we needed. The petrol's caught fire.
And that tank's fully loaded. I must try and get it out to sea.
Don't do it. Stay back. If that blows, it'll take you with it.
Oh, it's really hot. There's no chance getting a line on it.
What does he think he's doing?
Don't know, but rather him than me.
It's about time you turned up.
Sunshine, get the fire barge and start dousing that building. It's gonna blow any second.
On me way, sir!
We've got to try and stop the fire from spreading.
I'm taking this out to sea, Sunshine. Take care. What's those flames back there?
Hey, what you've got there looks far more dangerous to me. That's a bomb, man! Just leave it, will ya?
I'll be okay.
Let the chat. Sunshine, get that barge working. Steer it between the flames, then swing it round.
Yes, sure!
Fire!
Just in time, Warrior. Use your fire hose on that barge and the oil yard. Quick!
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. I'll do my best, sir.
Hey, the building's on fire now! Oh, I can't seem to stop it! Oh!
Just keep playing water on it, Sunshine. Stop the spring! Stop the spring! Warrior, get out of there! It's going to blow!
I can control it, sir. Don't worry. Well... That be it, mate.
Move back, Warrior! Move back!
No, sir. I've got to look after Papa. He's a mighty valuable and good friend. Got to look after your friends, you know.
Oh, this is getting too dangerous. The tank's blistering badly. Oh no, it's starting to smoke. It's gonna go any second. I've got to get out of here.
10 cents! It's 10 cents! The oil barge! I must have...
Stay put, Sunshine. You're needed here.
But he might need help!
Just stay where you are.
Stand clear, everyone! Stand clear! She's going!
The final explosion tore the tramper apart. Much to the horror of the watching tugs, to Blue Nose it seemed a nightmare.
Just look at the state of the dockside.
Yeah, that's nothing compared with what could have happened. If Sunshine and Warrior hadn't contained the fire, it could have easily spread to the city. Well done, all of you.
Oh dear. Seems I'm too late to save the day. What a pity.
Well, well, well. Get a drift of that, will you, lads? Top hat, all dressed up and nowhere to go.
Look very nice.
10 cents should have been back by now.
We must all salute a very brave tug who saved us from...
Hey, I know that whistle. It's 10 cents! 10 cents? What a mess! What happened?
Well, just after I started reversing, it blew to smithereens. Nearly took me with it. Lights went out, water in the engine. I didn't know if I could make it back, but thanks to Grampus I did.
Hey, you're the luckiest tug around, lad.
And probably the bravest, too.
Well, I've been used for a few strange jobs before, but never have I brought in a switcher and taken away a twitcher.
That all happened because of a few hasty words and bad tempers. Orders may be orders, but they blinded Blue Nose from using simple common sense and from keeping level-headed. So a tiny incident grew into a big disaster, and the old dock was left in ruins. We should have the greatest respect for fire. Just think what might have happened to 10 Cents and his friends just because Blue Nose didn't.